Hello everybody, I want to show you with this video 10 cool things you can do with the Redmi Note 12 Pro and Redmi Note 12 Pro 5G. The first thing I want to show you is that you can clone apps with the phone. So that means maybe if you want to have two WhatsApp accounts, that is possible. Why not? You can insert two SIM cards, why not having one WhatsApp account for each number? Or if you want to clone a game, if you want to have two villagers in some games or something like this, it's also possible. Let me show you how this works. So for that we will need the settings for. So just scroll down here right next to the camera, then you will have always the control center. And the part of the control center is here the symbol for the settings. So just tap on it. Then you need to scroll down to the point apps. Here it is. And you will find the point dual apps. Okay, first of all you have to go on create. So now you have all the apps here available which one are able to clone. Okay, let's start here maybe with WhatsApp. Just tap on the app you want to clone, go then here on dual apps now, turn it on, and the phone is creating the second app of WhatsApp. Okay, let's check other apps as well here, maybe Instagram as well. By the way, this phone is one of less which one is supporting Instagram, which one allows Instagram to clone. And let's may clone also a game here. Why not you also the Netflix account if you having some friends which one shares, who shares with you the account, then you can switch there. Let's take a game here, just an example. Okay, let's have a look how it looks like, how we can recognize the second apps. Let's go here on the page where the second apps are, and you can see there's always here an orange mark here at the corner. Can you see that? This is my main Instagram account, is my second one, and yeah, my main WhatsApp account, my second one. And my Netflix account is here, and is my second app. So a pretty nice tool. Okay, the next feature I want to show you is pretty cool, because you can have on one phone two spaces. So that means two desktops, maybe one for your private stuff and one for your business stuff, or maybe one for your private stuff and one for your very private stuff. Let me show you a bit more about. So just scroll on right next to the camera, tap here on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to scroll down to the point additional settings. And here you need to look for the point second space. Okay, let us turn on the second space. That is taking a few seconds. Okay, two spaces, one device. Okay, then just tap here on continue. Okay, and now we can choose how we want to go there to the second space. Now with a password or with a shortcut. I would recommend to you to use a password, because then it's completely hidden. So just go and continue. So now you have to set up a password. Now go on setup now. And now you have to enter your phone pin first, the one to unlock the screen with. So in my case it's 4 times the 1. Please take yours. Go on next. Okay, now we have to set up a code for the second space. So let us take 4 times the 9. Go and continue. And now you have to confirm the same code. Please take yours, or a better one at minimum. Okay, go on OK. And now we can set up also a fingerprint here now if you want, but I skipped that because this is taking too much time. And now we are here in our second space. As you can see, it looks already a bit different. Let me go back to the first space that you can compare it a bit. So now I just lock the screen and enter now 4 times the 1. So that's my main phone pin, as we have learned. And now I'm here at my regular space with my own apps. Now you've seen them already here, or with my own gallery and so on. Okay, now let's switch to the second space, so the independent and hidden second space. For that, I just tap the power button to be on standby. And if I want to unlock the screen now, I don't tap 4 times the 1 to go to my regular space. No, I go to my second space with 4 times the 9. And have a look now. I'm now in a completely independent space. My apps are not here, but I can download some apps. I can really register here at the Play Store, but I can use also separate Google email address and so on. My gallery is empty and so on. So it's completely independent. Every picture I'm taking here on the second space still is still here visible only in the second space. The same with the browser history. every website you're surfing on, here in the second space, is only visible at the second space. Also, the notifications for apps, maybe if you download some other apps here, the notifications for these apps are only visible here also in the second space. So completely independent. The only thing what appears on both spaces are the calls and the messages. But the rest is completely independent for the first or the second space. So a pretty nice mode. Okay, let's continue in the program and let's switch to the main space again. Okay, I want to show you something pretty cool for the camera. Let's go here on the camera and let me take a picture first. So, okay. Let's tap on the preview, or you can go also to the gallery if you want, and here's my picture. No? So just tap on it and you have some more options, no? To share it and so on, and also this editor here. And yeah, you can do many things here. You can maybe crop here a part of the photo, what's pretty nice. Let's do that here. But I want to show you is hidden here at AI. You can erase objects. So just tap here on erase. By the way, if you're doing it for the very first time, the phone have to download and something, but it's pretty fast. And now let's maybe delete a coin here. No? For that you have to mark the thing you want to remove and go also a bit further over the borders. Magic, isn't it? So there, gone. And my table have a structure, and the structure is almost the same. So pretty nice software. Just confirm it here after. And don't forget to go on save, and only then it is also part of a gallery. Crazy, isn't it? So a pretty nice mode. In the next video I want to show you is almost invisible. This is Sidebar here. No? You swipe it in and you have access to your favorite apps. What is pretty cool. And what is also amazing, just tap on one of these apps and it's open in a pop-up view. No? You can move it also to another position and you can do something next to while working here on your phone. And yeah, checking from time to time here messages with that. Pretty nice. If you want to have it on full screen later, so just swipe the lower bar here down and you will have it on full screen. So a pretty nice mode. But this feature you have to enable first. Let me show you how you can do that. So just scroll down here, tap on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to go on the point additional settings and you will find the point floating windows, and you have to enable here this point sidebar and go here on always shown. So you have to enable it like this, and then if it's marked blue, then you will have here your sidebar on the side. Pretty nice, and here you can yeah, personalize it a bit. So a pretty nice tool. Then you can also take a picture here of the screen, so a screenshot. And for that you have several ways for. Let me show you the most common one. It is here with the buttons. So you need the power button for and the volume down button. Just press these both buttons for short and you're having a screenshot after. You can see the preview, or you can send this screenshot directly to your friends with WhatsApp, Telegram and so on. So one more time, the power button and the volume down button just for short together, and you're having a screenshot. If you tap here on the preview, by the way, you can also edit your screenshot. You can draw something inside and so on. You can highlight something, or at the corners here, you can crop also a part of the screenshot. What is pretty useful if you want to capture a picture from a website, or hey, someone's WhatsApp status and so on. No? If you're ready with it, you can share also this edit part here directly, or with the checkbox, you can send it to your gallery. The most easiest way for me to take a screenshot is with 3 fingers. So if you have the phone like this, just scroll 3 fingers down the screen and you're having a screenshot as well. So one more time, take 3 fingers, scroll them down the screen and you're having a screenshot as well. And you can do some more stuff with the 3 fingers. Just hold them on the screen and you have now the chance to have a partial screenshot. Now you can crop directly a part of a screenshot, what is pretty cool. And if you have done that, you can choose also different ways. You can also choose the stickers here or a lasso one and just go on save. So children are playing outside. That's good to hear. Maybe hear them also on the video. yeah, not that bad, I think. Okay, let's go in the continue here in the program, because you can also make videos here of the screen. So if you want to show your friends a tutorial or something like this, or if you want to share your gaming activities, let me show you how you can do that. For that, just scroll down your right next to the camera, and then you have here some shortcuts. And if you swipe like this, you have some more options, and one of it is now here the screen recorder. Just tap on it, and now you have this little tool here. You can move it to another position and so on. And yeah, the red button is to start recording, pretty easy. And if you tap one more time on the bar, it becomes visible again. And if you tap again here, then you can stop the video, what is pretty nice. And yeah, the next here is the folder to have directly your screen recordings. I would recommend to you always, before you start your screen recordings, to go to the settings, because here you can set up many things, the resolution, video quality, and so on. Because if you take a very simple tutorial for your friends, you don't need the highest resolution, because this takes a lot of storage. So just take the highest resolution if you want to make a gaming tutorial or something like this, something you want to publish. And also pretty important is the sound source. If you only want to have the system sound, or if you want to have the mic as well, if you want to explain something, pretty important. Frame rate, also something about the video quality, because there's more frames it has per second. As bad as the quality, but as much more space it takes. This thing is also pretty important here, to show your touches and gestures, to show the button taps. Because if you want to explain something, no one really knows where you have tapped the screen or which buttons you have pressed. And with that, you can make it visible with some little animations and so on. So you should set that up, and yeah, pretty nice mode. By the way, if you want to close this little bar here, then just tap here on the X, and yeah, it's hidden again, and you can have it every time back here in the shortcuts. So pretty nice. But where are your screenshots and screencasts and so on after? Of course, you're at the gallery, and here the photos, they're mixed up with the camera pictures and so on. So this is why I recommend to you to go to the albums, because here the albums, the screenshots and screen recordings have their own folder. So pretty nice. Okay, the next feature I want to show you is something to save energy, because here I have some power saving modes here. Let me show you a bit more about. So just scroll on here, then go on the second page here, and here we have the battery saver. You can save some energy with, because some background activities are removed, and also the CPU speed is reduced and so on. But if you're really in need for energy, if you have just a few percent and you know that you have to go for some hours, you should take this one here, the ultra battery saving mode. Because with that mode, you have a dark mode here, what saves energy. You have a very low screen brightness, what saves energy here as well. And yeah, many background activities are reduced. So, and also the CPU speed is reduced and so on. 5G is disabled and so on. So it's really saving energy here. And also the apps are limited, as you can see. Here with the plus symbol, you can add later also some apps here. And yeah, so the thing is really reduced to a minimum, and that can save really your life one day. So we have here actually 2.5 days already. We can go with 70%, what is pretty much. And yeah, a pretty nice mode which one can save your life one day. So you should really know about, and you can use also your apps completely, and you can use WhatsApp, you can play games and so on. So pretty nice. And if you finish, if you know, okay, I can charge my phone again, then you can exit here also the power saving mode, and you're back in the general mode again without losing any data or something like this. So pretty nice mode you should know about. Okay, let's go again to the camera, because I want to show you something with the shutter button. So you can take pictures with it, of course. But what's pretty nice, if you long press the shutter button, you can make a little video. And the good thing is that don't take too much time, because if you switch at first to the video and do then your video shot, may you lost the situation. And yeah, what is also very useful to take pictures with are here the volume keys. Anyhow, it's the volume up or the volume down button. If you press it, the phone will taking a picture with a little timer. What is also pretty nice. If you need if you need a longer timer, you can go here on the hamburger menu, and you can have a timer here up to 10 seconds. But if you just want to make a shot for short, you can have here a timer maybe for a selfie or something like this. Yeah, the next feature I want to show you is also pretty useful because we have a document scanner here in the phone. Everyone knows the situation if someone is asking for a document and you have the document and take a picture and send it to him. But here you can cut it directly. Let me show you what I mean. So just tap here on the camera, slide a bit to this side here to documents, and let's use now this little cards just to show. You can also take this with letters, and can you see that already? We have now this yellow frame here, and if I tap now the shutter button, the phone have cut it out only this document here. You don't have to cut it out later or something like this, or send it with the frames here and so on with the table. No, you can cut it out directly. Pretty nice mode. Something fell down. I will check now what it was. Yeah, it was my phone, but it's still okay. I want to show you now a pretty nice software feature, and it's an assistant and a virtual assistant because it can recognize things and so on. So just go here on the camera and let's check now here. So let's go in photo again here. And let's check now this point here, the frame with a point in it. That is Google Lens. And Google Lens is a pretty cool software which one recognizes things. Let's maybe take here the coin. It's a bit dirty, not a problem, but we want to know more about what it could be. And let me take a picture of it. And voila, the phone is telling me what it is. It's a €2 coin. Pretty nice. The same thing works also for plants, or for pets, or for buildings. You can hold your phone on a building and the phone will tell you more about that building. Pretty nice feature. But this feature can do so much more. If you go here on text, it will recognize also text. Let me take a book here, and if I hold my phone over the text and tap now here the shutter button, the phone will copy that text here. Can you see that? And if I go now and listen,
Sonntags im Sommer spazierte.
I can listen to that. I can now select the doll and can really work on it and so on. I can copy it. I don't have to write word by word. I just can copy that. Perfect for school and for the university. Pretty nice, and there are also many other things you can work with that nice feature here. And we have also a translating tool. So let me go here on translate, and if I hover my phone now over the book, I'm having a live translation. How cool is that? Pretty awesome for the holidays. Pretty awesome also for the studies. And if I tap now here on the shutter button, I have also the translated text directly in my phone. Cool, And I can even listen to that translation.
On Sundays in the summer, the band would stroll into the...
So the book is in German, and it recognizes automatically. It's auto-detecting the language that is German. It's auto-detecting and translated to me here in English or in another language. So a pretty nice tool. Yeah, we are already at the end, and I hope I could show you here some nice tips and tricks for your phone. And maybe if you want, you can leave me a nice comment or give me a thumbs up. That will be very helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for. And I've created also some other videos if you're interested in some more tips and tricks and so on. Or you can also subscribe me if you haven't done it before. Thank you so much for your support, and maybe the next time. Ciao.